So what's today been all about? Well, I've come out today just to get out river really. I made that canal pike fishing video for you, really well received, so thanks for that. And I wanted to get out on river. Me and Paul, we're Riverpikers, that's what we call ourselves. And I just wanted to get out and fish river, and it's been horrendous. Pretty much 2 weeks before season it started raining. You saw it was raining on that canal video, and it hasn't stopped. Rivers have been up and down, flooded, over banks, colour of shit. I came down this exact spot a week or so ago, and it was an absolute mess, just absolute brown sludge. So it's been really difficult getting out and making a river fishing video. So I've come today, tried a bit of everything. Initially started with sort of 4-inch soft shads, that kind of thing, just trying to make a video on, and hoping to catch perch, pike, whatever. 4-inch shads weren't really working. I've had a bit of a walk, somebody didn't peg I wanted to fish first thing, so again that wasn't brilliant. Had a walk, ended up fishing a 2-inch coppy toe and catching a few perch, and I've come all the way back to where I started, and then gone through a range of lures trying to catch anything really, and finished up on a frog. So had a pike and a frog, which you'll see, and I think it is difficult when you're coming out on bank and you're walking. You don't want to be loaded down with 2 and 3 rods. When we're on boat, we can take 2 or 3 rods and fish a variety of methods, a variety of lures and weights. But when we're out here on bank, it's hard to know what to bring and to target one fish, to target everything, to fish with one type of lure, or to try and be a jack of all trades. And that's what I've done today. I've kind of been a jack of all trades. I've used this, my trusty G Loomis rod. It's a G Loomis GL2 jig and worm rod. Casting weight on it is actually 5/16 of an ounce to 3/4 of an ounce. Americans love to go in their ounces. Basically, in the metric system, it's a royale with cheese. 5/16 is about 8 gram, and 3/4 of an ounce is about 21 gram. So it's a decent rod for fishing across a range of weights. Like I say, you'll see in footage that I fish all sorts on it today, and if you go back to the video that I did on balance in lockdown, you know, I did say that I can fish down to a 2-inch coppy toe on this rod, and I can, but it's hard to cast. You know, some of the casts I've done today have been horrendous. It's been all over the shop. It doesn't load up the rod on a 2-inch coppy toe. It's not heavy enough to load up the rod. The rod's basically a spring, so when you're casting, you spring it out and it loads it up and fires it out. It doesn't do that on a 2-inch coppy toe, so all that force is coming from your hand rather than from the rod. And then on the other side of the scale, if you go too heavy, you overload it and you can't flick. There's no flick in your cast, there's no spring, it's a lob. So you've got to be careful. I ain't gone that heavy today. This comfortably casts a lot of lures that I've finished off with. I probably won't use it for fishing a frog normally, just because you need to put a lot of force in strike. Caught a few fish today, which has been good. I'll try and put this together and make a bit of a video. So thanks for your support. It was really good support that I received on my first video. Like and subscribe channel. Keep watching me and Paul. If you've got any suggestions, give us a shout, and keep fishing. Really shallow and weedy down there. Really shallow up to my left, and it does deepen off a bit as I go right, but this time it is really shallow. Bouncing bottom there again. Place is full of fry light. I like to think there'd be a bit of something. It's that shallow. I've really got to keep it moving. It's like really shallow. The fish. Pike coming turned on it. That would have been good. Let's see if we can get him back. The shad was really weeded up as well. I'm just going to try a jig fly. I've been fishing with a 4-inch rubber, but I'm going to try a jig fly just after that pike's just come and took. Might be odd pike around here. I'm kind of hoping for a few perch really, but just better keep this up in shallow water as well. I show a small perch behind that bridge stanchion, but it's snaggy as hell. I'll try and get it through without catching. There's perch there. There we go. Nice little perch. Again. Ah, fish off. Full of perch down there. Again. Tell the big brother to grab it. They take every time. There we go. Mr. Bleeding Take. Feisty little buggers. On my braids, because I'm under arm flicking a really light low, sometimes you just blast it out and clear your braid a bit. And that casts better then. They're risky. I'm going to try one or two slightly bigger lures just in case there is out knocking about, a pike or something. This is a X-wrap, bit of rattle to it, perch flavour. I'll give a couple of slightly bigger lures a try. I'm not talking massive, this is still a perch lure. This is like a 7-8 centimetre low. Camera's probably not picking up just how many fry there is in front of me, but wow, thousands and thousands and thousands of fry. There's a lot of swirls happening. Probably perch. It's not very deep here. You just see them all over, just getting hammered, these fry. You can see them right over there in distance. But it is shallow. Just scaled right back down to that 2-inch copper toe, just see if I can pick a perch up really. Got to be perch in here. I know there's perch in here, I can see him striking, but not seeing many pike, so just see fish diving out of the way of this lure all the time. The problem you get when it's so full of fish like this is why do they need to take you low? There's just food everywhere. Just trying to trick one into being a little bit greedy and taking a slightly bigger meal. Look at that fish jumping them all over. Pike there, pike. Go on, hit it, hit it, hit it. Try for him again. Come on, come on. There he is. Ah, it's off, it's off, it's off. Shite. Balls. I missed my chance there now. About 3 inch deep down there. Yep, got him. Nope, nope, nope. Right, there's a bit of reward. Not biggest fish in the world, but loves the little pike. Just took that surface frog. Just pop him back and I'll go through what I still think there's probably 1 or 2 more in here. Nice to catch a fish on top. Oh, another one there, look. Straight after it. It's on it, it's on it, it's on it, it's on it, it's on it. Ah. He missed it. Really difficult to judge when to strike when you're fishing frogs like this. You kind of got to watch it and wait until it disappears and you see a line go tight. It might come again. I don't think he felt hooks. All kinds of snags down there. It's brilliant for fishing this kind of an area. He might have felt it on that last little go where he had a pluck. I think he's only a small fish. Sometimes they're so small I can't really get it in the mouth properly. Great fun.